Dear students, now I am going to explain about the theories of motivation. In the theories of motivation, ERG theory, it is one of the theory. It is proposed by an American psychologist, Clayton Powell Aldous, in 1969. This theory simplified or condensed or shortened of Maslow human needs. Five steps or five levels are there in Maslow human needs hierarchy of needs. It is simplified into three levels, which are ERG theory. E is suggesting name existence needs, which are included Maslow's physiological and safety needs. E suggest existence. Existence means తెలుగులో జీవించి ఉండడం, బ్రతికి ఉండడం, ఉనికి అనుకోవచ్చు. ప్రజెంట్ ఇన్ ద వరల్డ్ ఆర్ అండ్ survive in the world. That is the meaning of the existence. So he has taken Maslow's basic two levels. Maslow physiological needs of food, water, air, house, security needs. Importance, these are very important to survive in this world. That is explained by the E. E means existence. Next, the second letter is R. R suggests name is relatedness. Relatedness means telugulo sambandham sambandhinchina. It has taken Maslow's third and fourth level of love and esteem needs. According to his opinion, third and fourth level are second importance to live. The third level is G. G suggests growth. Growth means telugulo perugudala, vikasam, or development of size or wealth or increase. It refers to Maslow's fourth and fifth level of needs. ERG theory more emphasis on employer and employees' responsibilities and role. Employer means generally owner or yajamani in the industry of the industry or company. Employee means labor or worker. Employer calculate the wages, decide wages purpose. It is helpful for the ERG theory. Suppose labors are three types. First one is skilled, semi-skilled and unskilled. Skilled workers expect high salary because they have think about the esteem and self actualization needs, so they expect the high salary. On that basis, high salary should pay to them, skilled laborers. And the next is semi-skilled workers. Semi-skilled workers comes under the relatedness needs. They expect the love and belonging, comes under the love and belonging and esteem needs. So just pay less salary than growth workers. So according to that category, how much salary should pay to the semi-skilled workers, and employers should expect. And the last level workers comes under the existence level. So employer estimate physical need, physiological needs and security. So on that basis, how much salary should pay to the workers. It is helpful to the laborers and employers. On that basis, ERG theory framed. And actually Maslow theory helpful to the all types, all categories of human beings. On the basis of the all categories of human beings, it is framed. ERG is framed morely emphasis on the laborers and employers. And the second one, theory of motivation, X and Y theory. X and Y theory developed by social psychologist Douglas M. McGregor in 1960. This theory concentrated on management and workers. It explained two types of individual views or two types of person's psychology is there. X suggests or explain about the pessimistic persons. Pessimistic means nirashavaduలు. Nirashavaduలు అంటే they always thinking about the happening in the bad, expecting bad, going to be bad, thinking bad. are negative people. This is called the pessimistic persons, nirashavaadi. Example, suppose a pessimistic example, in this corona pandemic time, one person married he feel negative and pessimistic because there is no movie theaters to go, and parks, and there is no government is not permitting to go other states and abroad. He feel for honeymoon, he feel bored to staying home, okay, not a chance to go relatives house and temples, etc. This is called the pessimism and nirashavada. Why I marry in this time? Next one, why suggests the explain about the optimistic, explain optimistic person. Optimistic means ashavada, expecting the best and thinking best to be positive. Example, in this corona pandemic situation, one person married, he feel a positive and optimistic way because need not to go movies. He is the positive, he think positive, need not to go to movies and parks and a relatives house and temple, no need to go job also, and in the pandemic situation holidays declared by the government. uh, so there is a chance to stay home. He felt it is better time to marry and enjoy. It is better time to fulfill marriage purpose. This is called the optimism, and it is time to understand each one or new couple. This is the optimistic way. And why explain about the optimistic way? X and Y theory useful to managers. It is depend upon managers characters. X theory formulated on based traditional approach. It is based on the 20th century approach. 20th century means duration. 20th century duration is 1901 to 2000 years. 2000 years. X theory explain peoples, and there are firstly I said there are two types of people, two types of psychological persons are there according to X and Y theory. X people are pessimistic, and pessimistic means pessimistic people. X theory explain people dislike work, searching reasons to avoid work, workers avoid responsibilities, and lack of ambitions, lack of goals, employees are lazy to work. So management should be autocratic, autocratic means nirankushanga and authoritative. Employees work for financial rewards and salary purpose, not work for the development of the company. This is the assumption of X theory. In this theory, employees only based on the basic needs, not thinking about the esteem needs and self actualization needs. Theory Y explain this is 21st century approach. 21st century means duration is 2001 to 2100. Workers and employees should be harmonious, సామరస్యంగా ఉండాలి, be friendly. Harmonious means in this Y theory group people comes under the Y theory group people. Employees love work and have the interest to work. Work is natural, and they feel the responsibility, accept responsibility, highly ambitions, highly goals to work people. And people have creativity and knowledge, improve the knowledge and skills. Management should be democratic and liberal. Employees focus on esteem and self-actualization needs. There is this theory explained in the commerce and management sub course also, MBA and BBA and MCOM and BCom subjects. And this X and Y theory, according to in the X and Y theory, we watching the newspapers daily. There is a sensex and bulls and bears. Bullish means optimistic. Explain about the bulls. Optimistic, they are thinking the market will be grow and GDP is growing. If investing in the stock market, it will be develop. This it explains of the bulls in the stock market. And bears and means elephant. In the newspaper we are watching the two animals are fighting, and we watching in the economics times and Inadu newspapers. Okay, in the bears explain about the economic is bad and recession time. Every time they are thinking the negative side, and prices are falling. So this is a pessimistic theory. Okay, next class we discuss another theories.